Hello, hi, finally, sorry for the wait. I still have to get used to the evening streams, it's totally different feel to me, I don't know why, I'm just making up excuses right now. Hi, finally. Frantically scours her monitor for the media player. There it is. So, today, I'm going to be trying out a game that is actually quite new, which is unusual for me, tending to play the older stuff. So, I'm not entirely sure when, but very recently a new game has come out called Babble Royale, which is basically Scrabble with Battle Royale rules. Which is like a really interesting idea to me. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving it a go. I like sort of word-based stuff like crosswords and you know, puns in general. I'm interested in language and all that stuff, so yeah, I feel like this might actually be fun. However, I haven't really played Scrabble apart from when I was just testing this game, so... And Scrabble seems to have its own dictionary of lots of small, strange words. Lots and lots of two-letter words, which I've never heard of in my life, so we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, I'm gonna fly over to this. And we'll see how it goes. I may actually end up muting the music on this. Hang on a sec, why is my logo saying Russian Clank? I thought I just fixed that! Bear with me 1 second. But yeah, basically, I may end up muting the... there we go. Muting this and ending up playing some of my own music. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm literally gonna jump in. But yeah, you have this mini game between ones. So for example, mind, you could build there. And we'll see how this goes. I really want to make teeth there, but that's not gonna be a word. Oh. But yeah, so this is the basically the matchmaking minigame that plays until it's built up enough. Nothing's coming to my mind right now. It's a good idea, but in all honesty, I need to get good first before this is actually a hugely useful. It does actually tell you the solution. So anyway, I'm gonna choose kind of empty. I generally don't like confrontation first thing. So yeah, basically in this game you have to make a word starting from your own letter. Hi Yuki! I mean, hi Goji! Why did I say hi Yuki? I'm sorry. Hi. I'm maybe slightly nervous right now. So yeah, basically, you have a current word, which you have to build off. Hang on, where am I? I'm here, right? No, that's not me. This resolution, where am I? What the hell? Oh, there I am. I'm fucking blind as hell. I'm so sorry. So anyway, this is the current word. You can build off this. Every time you build off it, that becomes the new word. So if I were to put something down right here, I wonder if it accepts A as a word. Obviously he would, but this is the edge of the place. And it's going to close inwards, so generally you want to move in that direction. And that apparently is a word. If your word, or someone's trying to build onto me right now, actually. Oh, this person is... So yeah, if you end up making a word that joins onto someone else's, then you take out that person. Also, I love the way this is spelling out the name of a musical instrument already. Koto. And then you can unlock additional slots. Hi, Kanami! Very tempted to make hat, but then if thing can join onto here... right here we have H-E. Damn, they just put a K there. That makes it very difficult for me to put a letter there that will work with K and that. Hat, and then... Talk? Would that count as a word? No, it doesn't accept talk. Does it accept tick, spelled that way? Oh my god, it does. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, wait, the tick that I'm thinking of is TIC, right? So anyway, now I can build off any of these. I could put I and then spell is and so, for example. And the place is shrinking in 10 seconds. ISO, does it count that as a word? Oh, but then I can't really. Yeah, okay. ISO. I would have thought that was just a prefix. Well, maybe it means something I don't know. Choir, oim. Something tells me that's not gonna work. But when, well, after enough time passes, then eventually a so-called overload button will appear here, which lets you wipe out any grey letters around you. Hi, Dragon Sam! So... which I'm thinking I'm gonna need to rely on right now, and nothing's coming to me that lets me build in this direction, towards the center. Which is like right around there. So I'm just gonna blast my area free. Unfortunately, that does cost me all my letters. I forgot about that. Yeah, thanks for coming, Grove. First of all, I'm just gonna do this to move myself away from the edge slightly. I can't remember actually. Kanami, do you remember if you if any part of you is on the ring, if that kills you, or as long as some part of you is inside the ring, if that's okay? I can actually remember right now. Org, I guess will count. That's not gonna work, is it? If there was an R there, groin. Oh, okay, no worries. You just have a good enough brain to know that blue is me. Ah, I don't know. Oh, gain would work, and then AV, does that count? Really? AV is not a word? Okay, AV. Yeah, abbreviations are not strictly allowed. Very annoying. Orga, no, orgov. Orgo and of, is that allowed? A lot of this comes down to me just trying these and seeing if it's in the dictionary of very strange small words. Yeah, exactly. Audio, video. I mean, yeah. Totally just that. Alright, that's great. Let's, does that count? Nope. Ag, is that a word? There are many small words beginning with A. Okay, that is one of them, apparently. Then bag would work there. Then I can't do... Wait, does... Nah, brem... And they've just put an O there as well, so I can't do that. Fine. So I wish I could get one with this flipping V. Ah, I've just been taken out. I got ranked! Would that be I got rung? Yeah, it is Scrabble in Battle Royale form. It's kind of a cool idea. Somehow I reached 7th with that terrible play. But we'll try and continue. This is relatively new, Goji. This is the matchmaking minigame that you do while it's... Does Beeb count? Damn it. That's what we call the BBC over here as a slang. Seat, is that a word? It is not. The nice thing is that if you skip, it tells you what it... Oh no, it doesn't. You have to actually go on no solution and then it tells you what it was. Damn it. But I'm allowing... Oh right, yeah, of course you are. Sorry. Pied would work as well. Yeah, until enough people have built up. There are only 10 in the queue at the moment for some reason. Doog. Does that count? Damn it. Yeah, I'm allowing backseating for this. If anyone notices a word that can be made, it's not particularly important right now. It's just the matchmaking thing. Wow, I can't believe there's still only 10 people in queue at this moment. Can't find it in my head. Board, what the hell is that? Board, is that pronounced? Still only 10 in the queue as well, jeez. Also, I could start from here if I need to. This is the slowest queue I've ever seen built. I've never seen it reach triple figures before. Before finding a match. Damn. I wish there was an R I can make ogre. Mets, does that count? Oh, mitts would count. Wait, really? Oh, there's 2 T's, right? Yeah, maybe it did break. Wait, what? I'm in a match with you? What? Nice, fantastic. There was an update to this game today. Well, technically it was yesterday, wasn't it? I downloaded it today. Apparently it fixed many bugs. I guess I need to retry that though. Okay, yes it has. It did bug out, then I clicked cancel and it didn't go back to the main menu. Maybe now it's working. Nah, this can't be stream sniping. You can see the whole board if you want to. Okay, players in queue is going up now. Nice. But yeah, it's still pretty early. I don't know if it technically counts as early access. I can't remember. Well, yes it is. Early access patch. It's a fun game, for sure. It's even better when you can actually get into it. Alright, I really want to spell move, but I don't think that's going to be a word that works. Move would work if there was an A and a U. Wait, actually that counted. What the hell? Oh, we should show the definition for it. Tree. Do you reckon I should restart the game? I wonder if this patch has actually messed up some stuff. Because I tried this a few days ago. Last week, actually. Before doing the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes stream with Minnie, I was planning on doing this. Oh, there we are. Nice. Finally. We're in. Segs, damn it. I didn't see it. I'm trying to find a pretty empty space. That works. Oh, I'm right next to a W already as well. Does it count what as a word? I just have to do that. Because it's funny. Yeah, that's apparently a word. Okay. That's possibly not the best thing to do, because the only word I can make now that I see is to. T-O. We'll see what comes up. This is very much a game of... Oh, hi, Kanami, I see you there. I like the way you made gay van as your first pair of words. Alright, look, I can make AV again. I'm not gonna do. We. Okay, that gets me away from the edge. Nice. X is worth 8. Does it count XE as a... Oh, does it count X, Ax, and X? Does that work? Oh, hell yeah! Plus 9 points. Nice. I just realized there's no music when you're playing, so I'm actually gonna get it going. Now I can cat jam while we try and work this out. Right, what do we have here? Ax. Would it work? AXE? There is none. Let me just buy some slots. Yeah, exactly. What? I think that's actually one of my one of the things I've got on my sandalets. I have sandalets down there now. You can. Most of them don't require anything. A few of them I put like requiring the minimum number of bits and 1 up, just because they're a little bit on the more disruptive side of it. You can do whatever you want. Does it count when as a word? Yes, it does. Which means I can now start building in this direction and truly start getting away from the edge. Yeah, that's the word that I was imagining. I don't know if that's John's. Ta. Oh, damn it, Kanami, I saw you just get destroyed. That sucks. I'm gonna have like a proper visual notification appear eventually, but for now, it just appears in the chat above, at least, so I can see who did it that way. Nice. Hot zone is about to shrink. Alright, this guy. He's trying to build words between me right now. Does eczema count? It's like eczema, but spelled completely wrongly. EMCA, does that count? This is where just trying to get any word. Alright, before they get away, you see. So EMCA, no, EM... This one coming in from above now, they've moved. I don't think there's team play at this point. I think it's just random matchmaking, but there are so few people playing that if you start now, there's a good chance you'll get in the game. I mean, Kanami and I just got in the same game twice in a row. Right, Eve, what do we got? Nice. There probably is not enough people playing yet for it to actually count? Is have a word?
I can't believe you've done this.
Of course it is. Damn, wait, are you saying that to the person who took you out, I guess? Civ. Fuck, I could have made Civ. I don't know if it would have counted that though. Damn it, I got caved. Fucking Kane, it got me with her horns, so I got caved and... I was stuck with a gay van. Oh yeah, it happens to all of us. I mean, I've been stuck in the back of a gay van before. Wait, what? Oh, I can almost make oboe. That'd suck. Hi, Nimu! Menu won't leave, will load on you, blah blah blah. I wonder if that's how it is for me. If that's the problem is once you go back to the main menu as well. Cannibal, yeah, it almost spells if that's what you mean. For this practice game, you have to practice joining the words, but you can put letters in just before or after as well. But I do not know any of those words, so tell me, game. Oni! Okay then. Fine. Does Reeks count as a word? I don't know why it's like the least likely, because it's got an X in it. I was hoping for the matchmaking to actually throw me into a game this time when it's ready. Weef, that's a word. I'm joking. Weef, that's a word. I'm joking. Fuck. Alright, nice! Embarrassment time is over. Time to get embarrassed. Somewhere else. I just noticed there's Russian at the edge of the screen, but I do not speak Russian, so, you know. Alright, if I put a letter there, I think that means I'll get the 3 times the points. Oh, does that count? Hell yes! Or that actually did count. Got 13 for that. 4, 8, and 12, and then plus 1 for the A. Alright. Got a bunch of people around here, flipping heck. Also, it doesn't let you do a bunch of problematic words, which is a little bit annoying, because they're perfectly valid words, and you could win with them sometimes. Oh my god, it's already closing in from behind. Nah. Does it know about Ina? Damn it. Does it know about Honor? No, never mind. Oh, owl would work, right? Surely. Damn, your key broke as well. Yeah, this didn't happen to me when I was practicing a few days ago. I guess this actually might be one of the new bugs. Right, not to work. Now I can make it and join. Oh, they're trying to join in as well. If I put I there, IT, then... Something IT? VOIT? They're trying to join me as well. Toe would work, and then... Set... Visit, Neset, Heset, Osset. I'd have to join onto toe then as well. Alright, let's just do this, and now I can start going down instead. If I were to put over there, then we could have... They're trying to join in as well. I can see them, the little ghost tiles appearing. They could join in this direction. EE. Yes, fuck, I could have just submitted at that moment. Damn, if I just submitted then, I would have got ton. I got tinned. God damn it, I'm a soldering iron now. Damn it. I should have just hit submit. I had O on the board. Damn, that sucks. Tinned Yuki. Yeah, I'm an edible food now. That sucks. So does the fact that you can't have yeet. Damn. Roto, does that count? Can also have rota. Well, okay, that did count. Nice. Can I have we apostrophe VE? No, I cannot. Wow, you can have Tien. It's an adorable model made for use in VR chat on Booth, by the way. I would advise you have a look, but I'm not affiliated in any way with them. I just would have used that as the base for this avatar, actually, if the avatar had been out at the time that I made this avatar. What sauce goes best with tinned Yuki? Really something salty. If you get what I'm saying. Alright. Ag is of course a word, you know, well known, I use every day. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna stop trying to be super sarcastic and whoa! Hi Flash! Thank you for coming to this unusual and small evening stream. Does Agu work? It's a bit like Ugu, but not quite as cute. Damn it. Agi, does that work? Like a shortcut for agility. And this wireless mouse is proving to be a little bit annoying. I wouldn't be using a wireless one if I had my way, but... I can always make a crew in this direction. AC... Oh, wait. Is a crew 1C, right? ACRUE? Oh no. I'm gonna put something down just to avoid them joining so easily onto me. Can also join into Arc at that point. Is CU a word for like copper? Because AG is AG gold on the periodic table? Okay, AG must be something else then. Buy a couple more letters. Let's see what we get. Agi, Agu, Kiku. What? Oh, hi Minnie. I guess I have to hydrate now. I'm glad you made it though. Hi. Hi. What the hell can I make here? Rue and goo, does that count? Rue is not. Sid, does that count? CID. It does! Alright, finally I'm starting to move away from the... Well, technically my C is still in this position, so I haven't really moved much further. Wouldn't it be nice if I could join any of these? Something I... Isney? Yeah, Minnie is cute as well. Arguably cuter. Can I make Isney? Is Isney a word? It's almost like Disney, but less corporate. Oh my god, if I had a T there, I could spell AC. That's short for a friend. There's some people in this chat know. Oh, it's annoying though. I don't think there's gonna be anything there. I'm pretty sure they just put that there to make me not be able to join on. Can I do this? Yee. Alright. Now I can move down in this direction. I still feel kind of safe. Does EO or IO count as a word? Yeah, it does. There's so many small two-letter words, it's just worth trying. Ion as well. And then can I join onto that? I don't think I can. Oh, is this a word that's out of play anyway? It's not where the person currently is. It's grey. Could also blast those away right now. Not entirely sure it's worth it. I don't feel like I'm out of options right now. I'll just... Does NE count as a word? It does. E... Something W, that's not going to join on very well, is it? What did EO count? Oof, this guy just took someone out. No! Scary. There's slaughter going on there. I'm really tempted to be able to make lewd there, but it has to join onto tick as well. Could also join from the left side. Sign would work. That gives me a couple more things to play off. C can then go down there, and I can play off an A, which is a much easier letter to work with. Can start moving back in that direction. Awa. Is awa a word? It apparently is. What the hell does awa mean? Sounds very cute though. And AE, is AE a word? Wow, look at this. I'm actually ending up near the middle. I feel like the best way is... Oh no, if someone puts an R there, that'll work. Let me just move away. Oh! They could have put a ward and R there to make a word. I know they couldn't. They need J. Yeah, good luck finding a word that fits there and there as well. Oh no, someone's just cleared some space. Right. Coming off AE, what can we have? EG, does it count that? GED, I'd love to be able to play off that. Ah, they've just moved, damn it. And buy another letter slot. Alright, let's move towards the center. Wait, EG is not an accepted word, really? Huh. Does L count? Is that the name of the letter L? I wonder. And I can make a lie, and then if I could join onto this... cannot though. GI, wait, someone's building up a word just there. Gift. That wouldn't work though, it doesn't join onto my EL. Oh, this is making my brain work. Oh, hi. Hi, Kanami. You're unreal. Someone could if anyone wants to join this. It is free to play, by the way. And some people consider it pay to win, because if you pay, then you can have different starting letters, I think. But I don't really care. I'm doing it for the fun. I'm not looking to become World Babble Royale champion. And there's clearly not too many tryhards for it to be you know, log, that could work. For it to be unpleasant. If I could join on this one as well, GID. Ah, damn it, rest in peace, Kanami! No! It would just be so good if you took someone out with the word real though, because then it would say, you got reeled! Loge, loggy. Wait, is that actually a word? A loggy? Someone who logs? Apparently not. Oh, this is a difficult area to work in. What if I work in this direction? O, something T. I know I can, but by doing so I expose myself and sacrifice all my letters. I'm not sure it's worth it right now. It's better waiting for someone else to give up like that sometimes. Although it makes for less interesting streaming content, possibly. Just sitting around waiting. Right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna make off my G to join onto N. Grain would work. A and I. Unfortunately, I don't have the R, but that would be amazing if I could put an R there and just take out that. Grain, sane, gas would work, and then I could join. That makes it very difficult to join onto there, but I move close. Sin and ein, does that work? Damn it, ein is not a word. They had damn it. Okay. Did I have the A there? I think I just used up the only A I had. Alright, how close to the end did I make it? 4th place, not too bad. Not too bad. It'd be very nice if I could get a win sometime on this stream. Let's see where we get the next one. Is that where yours got stuck, Kanami? Waiting for the menu to come back up like that? Seems to take a little while, doesn't it? Read is a word I can do. That sucks. That's kind of interesting. I wonder why that is. I really want to spell crate here, but again, I'm missing an R, and there's also the fact that crate begins with a C, but you know, technicalities. Alright, 10 in queue again. How many does it need to get up to before the game starts? I actually cannot remember. Does it accept Keith? Is that how you spell the name Keith? I actually don't know. Keith? I know it's a proper noun, it doesn't accept proper nouns, but let's see what word we could have made. Keat! What the hell? That's almost exactly what I did. I had no idea that was a word there. With. Nice. woof I want to make, but I cannot. Looks suspicious to me, seeing 10 players in queue and the time elapsed so high again. Oh, nice, Wolf. Nice one, Dragon. I'll go with that, but I'm getting a little suspicious that I'm stuck in queue again. I think I'm allowed to go to like 110. Yeah, I think it's bugged again. It's not for it to still be on 10 players seems strange. Yep, okay, it was bugged. I clicked cancel, it didn't do anything. Oh wow, it's like really bugged. Alright, I'll do 10 before I leave, just for you. I mean to crash the game. Can I cancel? Practice? Alright, clicking practice allowed me to cancel for some reason. Oh no, practice just hides that. Alright, nice, we're stuck. Brilliant. I'm gonna reload the game. This is what we get with early access. Whoa, what the hell is an update? I updated just before this stream. And there's another update right now. And I just did it. Interesting. Alright, here we go, back into the game again. Maybe they just fixed that problem with this exact second. Alright. Back to the queue. Is date spelled this way at word? I know it's not. I really want to spell doot as well. Alright, players and queues going up now. I don't give a... I can always make Ligma. I don't know. Do it! Doit. Doit? What is that word even? Rube, as slang for ruby. Damn it. Ox. Nice. Alright, players and queues going up now. We good. At least we get like one working play. Poor. Just doit! I think just do it is one of my... It is one of my lists, but I'm not sure if it's one you need bits because it's very loud. That was really stupid of me to drop that A on the 3 times, because 3 times 1 is just 3. Hell yeah, quick maths! Alright. Alright. Where's the edge? Bing, chilling. Nice. Kanami, did you get into this? Oh, jeez, that made me jump.
Just do it!
God, that made me jump so much. On the left. Yeah, I see you. You made ass. Nice. My heart. I'm going to lower that volume. Oh, God damn it. Age. And then... Hell yeah. NATO is like that North Atlantic thing, but it's got an E on the end. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, does it? Also, the other one wouldn't have worked anyway because it's got like a... Yeah, Bing chilling, yeah. And then a toe. Does that work? Damn it. I'm grasping at straws here. I see someone next to me and I just want to take them out. San... What if I do this? Slowly move towards... there wasn't really any point to that, was there? It was the edge. It's coming in that way. Alright, we can put one there. And start playing off... Ah no, you still have to use those letters in the word. Damn it, I think I just made a bad decision. We already sussed that that is not a word. Damn, I wish I could take out Bing chilling. Anan, is that a word? Of course it is! Damn it. No, damn it, they took me out. Alright, that was karma. Instant karma. Damn it. What if I go back to the lobby and then... Is there a way to like force it to not try to join? Okay, alright, we're at the menu. Is it working? Yeah, it's pretty sad. I'm gonna turn down the sound levels just a little bit, because this isn't a loud game. The volume I had them at was good for being able to hear over like Half-Life shooting sounds, so... This music is like the most depressing thing ever. I'm just gonna turn this off and play my own, I'm sorry. How are you gonna cat jump to... Teeth, is that a word? No. Atta. Is atta a word? As in... Nope. Meat. Meat was a word. Damn it, meat was a word. I'll play off this 2 times. Not that the score really matters. It's all about the last word standing. I don't like the way this person was gradually moving up towards me. Just looking around for Kanami right now. Soft Monkey. Whitney. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't see Kanami. No! Also, I just realized if I do that, I can just follow this arrow to find my word again if I ever get lost. Ah, right. Right, yeah, you are better than... Yeah, you just did it well, so you're still in the game. Nice. Imagine doing well enough to be able to keep playing. Jeez! Couldn't be me. Right, what about as in erring on the side of caution? Or does that need 2 R's for erring? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And if I had an O, I can make ergo, if it counts that as a word. An English word. J as well, G-E-R-Z-E-R, does that work? Era would also work, of course. Kind of want to be moving in the upward direction though, so... Let's see if it accepts this as a word. It does. Wish it would tell you what the hell it meant. They probably think, well, if you played the word, you know what it means. That is not... You got tadsed. That's difficult to say. Gi. What is gi? It just felt like a Scrabble word though. Pretty much any 2-letter word. It's like, take your chance with it, because, you know, it's not like you even get a penalty for trying. Thank God, I really hope they do not add that. Si, does that count? The famous English word, totally not Spanish. Si. Yeah, okay. Now I can move in this direction. Wait, Aja would work, right? As well as. Hell yeah. Could have done IS plus ages. Ah, it sucks. Don't worry, like everyone you play is like more practice as well, so does asa count? Damn it. We should have like a different dictionary. Ass should count surely, because that's just a donkey. Then we can put I if it is. We're getting a little bit close to some other people. I've got to start being a little bit more careful. As would of course be A would be easier to play off. Does ASM count, like assembly, along with gym? Oh no. I heard it really quiet and nice. I'm sorry, I'm putting the volume back up a bit. That one is really quiet though. Astan? IRA and then add. Does that count? Damn it! Didn't count IRA, but I is and add would have worked. IMA, does that work? ISA. Does ISA count? Does IMA count? IMA? Damn it. Surely IZA is not gonna count. Damn. Okay, this would work as well. Id and as. And then does it count Asi as a word? Does it count Ami as a word? Yes! Alright, finally. A bit of a slight brute forcing there. Unfortunately, that nice sound is so quiet. I may have to download it and increase the volume and then re-upload it. Alright, what can I do to work with the word load? Oh, I could do it down. We have la. Ooh, wow, okay, they're coming towards me. Ram and Ra. Ra is not a word, really? Sa? Sam and Sa? Zam and Za? Unfortunately, Za is not spelled that way. Sam and Sa. Sa was the one that Damn it! Got killed by soy. I got soyed. Damn it. Wasn't even... Okay. Wasn't even that one that I got killed by. That was a very appropriate sound. Was Sa the one that was allowing or not? I don't even know. Yeah. It really was denied. Sad. Sad times. Can I join and have it work this time? I really hope that little last minute update then fixed this. I feel like you can almost make floof. You can make foof. Something tells me that's not a word though.
I can't believe you've done this.
Why? You don't believe that I'm that bad? I really am that bad. Foods. Like it's almost spelling foods already. I don't think I know a word I can make like this. Tell me. Odso, yeah, of course. Never would have got that. Don't worry, this game is like not so much a game of spelling, it's almost a game of... Can you just remember a few two-letter word combinations for when you're in close combat? Nah. There are some longer ones you can make, of course. Meat, spelled that way. Is that a real word? Oh, mate. Mate's much better, yeah. Nice one. Nice one, Dragon Summer. Didn't get to submit it, though. Don't worry. I appreciate it. Even if the game doesn't... Oh, this is a nice empty area. Ooh. Oh god, stay away from me, Pink. Who's Pink? Who's this threatening Pink? Bouncy fires. Alright. Once again. What's wrong, Kanami? What happened? Ain. Double killed with Anne. Oh, damn. What's it called? Double team? Tag team? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's already over there. No! Egg. I need a second G for that to be a valid egg. Pretty sure that was not a word, yeah. Well, N will probably count. Well, N obviously does count, I already got it. So let's just continue that direction. Let's just start making the n stairs upwards like that. Right there, that yellow douche. I know, like, it's surprisingly much of a rage game, right? Oh my god, I can actually start making N stairs. Look at my N stairs! N or nene. EP. Does that count as a word? Also, do I need to be going up or down? Up slightly. I can take out this one though. I'll just start moving towards the middle. If I could find an acceptable word. Is EH accepted? Really? A is accepted? Okay. I suppose I'm not the best player right there. Well, I can start making stairs now. Look, it's Nep. Nep. It's adorable. I don't think it will allow that though. I wish. My pen would work. Wait, does PE and pen work? Nice! Thank you for saying Nep. It actually helped. Buy a few more slots. Oh my god, I can have 3 more. Pen Nep. Yeah, I guess the people who drew Neptunia literally penned Nep, huh? Peg could work. Is Peggy allowed? Damn it, it's an organization, isn't it? Hey, look, peg is a perfectly normal word. It's what you use to hold up bushing. And I'll have nothing else of it. Is ig or ag, isn't it? Yeah, already sussed that out. If I can get one more hit, then that counts as 5 times. Alright, we're heading towards Dean, which is actually Rando 345 or whatever. Zag, nice one! I really want to use this though. Wait, does Az count as one? Damn it. That would have been amazing. 5 times 10, can you imagine? Let me just see what my next letter is. Yeah, air would work, yeah. But then it's only 5 times 1. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do air. Moves me in that direction. Because the score, like, counts for nothing in this game, unfortunately. Zag is a really nice one. In fact, I can still make it. I can still put it up there. But then I get further away from the... I'll get closer towards the ring edge again. Ra. Is that one? Raz. Raz should be one, right? Wait, ready? I was thinking of like razzle dazzle. Wait, ra is not even allowed. It's one of those words which really sounds like a... How do you it sounds like a Scrabble word. Well, how do you do this? Scramble. Change all the tiles on your rack into new tiles. What does that mean? If you click down, then you can build a word and it does that? No, that didn't scramble up my whole word. What the hell? Now I've moved further away. Yeah, if I'd had another Z, I could have actually made the entire razzle word. Wait, I can put a letter on it? Whoa, I didn't know that. Nice. I didn't see it and scramble my letters though. I can make oars. I don't think that's a word though. Wait, it's in my inventory bottom left. Wait, what? I have an inventory? You mean this? Oh, wow, I never knew that. What the hell? I never knew that. Wow, thank you very much for that. I'm gonna move in this direction swiftly though. I really want to make oars so badly. Yeah, I'm gonna Aura, is that a word? Okay, it is. Good. Za spelled that way, is that a word? Hell yeah! Alright, now we get into kind of impossible territory. Unless I get an S, no, voters, but then I can't join in that way. Alright, I think it's about time for me to blast the area free. Shop lets you buy letters and abilities. I bet it does. Oh, okay, you can actually do that. Nice, I thought that was going to be like real money. Alright, add will move me in this direction, which is the right direction. Aid, spelled A-D-E. Ado is a word, as in much ado about nothing. Then I can just do ordinary do. And there we are, now I'm really in the middle, holy crap. Alright, do's, that would spell in S-E, does that make a word? I kind of want to do it just to make it harder for someone to build on me. Damn it, it's not a word. Ads? Yeah, that would have worked. But ADDS, it would have to then join on with this to make so, which would work. But then the whole word would become adsia. I don't think that's a word, unfortunately. I feel like hanging around here is probably my best bet. Oh shit, the ring's about to close it, never mind. Alright, dos, and then... Doscore! Is that a word? Don't think so. Damn it, I'm gonna have to blast myself free, aren't I? And there's docs with XE, does that count? Damn it. I'm gonna have to blast free. The ring's about to close. Oh, actually the ring is quite far away still, whatever. Well, totally exposed now. Dora, does Dora count? No, I have to then join into door. It'll be Dora door. It's like Dumbledore, but Dora door. Ah, damn, that was a really nice play by them. Fair enough. Alright. Well played, that was well played. Was that 3rd position? Or 4th position? I got bored. I got bored of playing this game. I have not got bored yet. Hell yeah, that was 3rd place. Whoa, thank you so much, David. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big hugs. Also, hello, David. Also, my menu is not appearing, Kanami. Nice, David, you broke my game. It's totally your fault, and not that it's a buggy early access game at all. I'm gonna reload it again. Nah, you didn't really break it. Wait, 3 months? Huh? How do you have 3 months on in advance? What? Goeg, G-O-E-G. Oh, holy crap. Wow, thank you so much. Hold on, wait, hold on. You did? My overlay should have shown something different then. That's not working right. Ah, damn it. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, wait, no, substitute. No, substitute. Alright, I think there's some aspects of subscriptions that I didn't entirely realize when I was making these notifications. I didn't even realize you could pay in advance like that. But thank you so much, though, anyway. But you are able to see that. So my overlay, my program thing should have been able to see that as well, so... I could make it detect that and do something different based on that. Damn. And EDAM would work, right? ADAM, the cheese. Does that count? Can I do that? Oh, I can always make sedan, actually. Does that work? Damn it, okay. It's a proper noun, isn't it? Holy shit, DE is a word? Wow, I just got killed by the same person who killed me last time. That was some quick play, holy crap. Let's see if Glizzy breaks my game again. It's gonna... longest word? 0. 0 letters. Sad. Yeah, Dames would have worked. Bandit. Sorry, I didn't get there quickly enough. Line. Woof! Wow, we're getting in quicker now. Holy crap. No! Oh my god, this person's chasing me! Wait, Dames? Wait, is Dames, is that like a brand name or something? I only know Dames as in like, you know, the plural of Dame. Like the title. If I do not, that's not gonna work very well. Oh, I should actually be building up it slightly. Oops. Oh, we can make that a can, and then we can... We can make 8... wait, hold on. We can make 8... Ace. When is this one as well? Destroy the grey tiles around your current word. Sure, why not? Oh, right. Yes, that is now in my inventory. I'm so glad you told me that, Economy. I swear to God. Yeah, exactly. The title given to women. Yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't realize that was only the UK thing. What the hell? Yeah, Faith's nice one. Thank you, Bandit. Of would work here as well. At and the AF? Is AF a word? No. Could do with an O. Wait, is F a word? Apparently F is a word. Is that literally the name of the letter F? Okay, that's not an easy one to work off, is it? Where is everyone? Right, someone's nearby up here. F in chat, exactly! Met, I'm gonna start working this way. And then am, I could put am there. Ream, R-E-A-M would work, but I'm just trying to have like a few letters around, you know, because then it makes it more difficult for someone else to join on to me. They'd have to get really lucky to find a letter that works like in 3 different words at once, for example. That's my thinking. But to be honest, I'm not thinking hugely far in advance. Oops, need to open up these letter slots. Hi Mantis! Don't worry, I'm not doing terribly well either. Well, I reached 3rd place in the last round at least, but... And when I was practicing, I got one round where I actually came first. Felt very, very good, I have to say. I don't worry, it's only a short stream this time. It's actually half done already. I can only stream for 2 hours. I think I started like a few minutes late. Actually, I'm not sure. I wanted to start like 5 minutes before I started streaming, and then, you know, continue that through to so that I start on the hour. But I was slightly late getting going, so actually more like I started the stream on the hour and then began playing for 4 or 5 minutes later. Alright, thank you very much for hosting there. Ah! Hold on, this is important. Pat. For Dr. Mantis, yes. Thank you. But yeah, please do sleep well. Last early get up of the week. Yeah, good luck. Right, what can we do? Ream. Can finally make my dream of the ream come true. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, right, okay. Cat, nice. Cat and cot. Holy crap, look at this guy. He just made 4 words at once. Cat, cot, or, and tea or ta. Alright, good luck, Kanami. Alright. Yeah. I feel like I can join onto this somehow. Fate, F-A-T-E, and then don't have that though. Ah, damn it. Ree! They killed me with a re. I got read. Good night, Dr. Mantis. Yeah. Ta. Scrabble is notoriously strange with its dictionary. There's a lot of very, very, very short words, 2 and 3 letters, especially 2 letters. Oh no, it's not stuck on the menu again, is it? I believe it is. Very nice. Let's have a reload. This is what you get with early access games, I guess. Hopefully they'll get this fixed soon. It's kind of silly because, you know, a few days ago it was all working fine, but you know, whatever. It's the old rule of programming. You kill one bug, you introduce 2 more. So, here you go. We're back. Whoa, holy crap, that was quick. I feel like it finds games quicker, right? Once you reload it might be just be a coincidence though. Oh, that's a bit close to the edge. Mind you, the closer to the edge I go, the longer and more interesting a game we could have. It sucks, Kanami. If I did Roars, I could have lived. Oh, damn it, I didn't see. Sorry, I didn't see you say that. I'm sorry. If you put the words, like the word suggestions in capital letters, I'll see it more easily. That would normally be like, I'd normally consider that kind of spammy in chat, but they're capital letters in the game, so you know, stands out. Wait, what? Me.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I know, it takes so long to hold down the shift key, right? Is mech a word? Well, not spelled like that, it's not. We. Oh, then I have to play off W, that's stupid. Does AI count as a word and does EI count as a word? Looks like A was gonna count, EI does not. Why does Weiser look like it's an actual real life word? Damn it. Well, I can spell Mary in a very strange way, will it allow me? What? How? How is it a word? Wait, I mean, sure, yeah, obviously everyone knows, yeah. Mary. No. A is Dutch for egg, ready? Wait, who nyad? Why did I not get a notification? Yeah, ice is a good one actually. No, ice, I kind of want to move. Oh, I can't do that actually. There's a G down there. That would have worked. I didn't see that there was a G down there. Sorry. Why did sound alerts not give me a message for when someone did the EO will work? I know that's a word. Ow will work as well. Oh, you can make O as well as in owing someone money. Nice. That was really good timing, holy crap. Oh, that'll work, now I can have a break in my word there. Wow, that almost spells merit actually, but unfortunately not. Keat? Does that work? Is that a word? This is where I just quickly brute force spam to make sure that I can't take someone out. Fine, alright. For fair played, kite is actually a word that I know. Nice. Well, not really nice. I was 11th place. I would hardly call that nice, but... Alright, let's see if this works. It took a while to load the menu, and I'm suspicious now that anytime it takes a while to load the menu, it's gonna get stuck on this screen right here. We'll find out though. Also, I have hydrated me. I just have to actually load up the redeems. So that I can mark it as fulfilled. Not that that makes a difference for you, but... Oh, nice! It managed! Hell yeah! Ah! Wait, I'm not sure. You patted me, but you bonked me at the same time. Ah! Are you like doing makeshift, your own makeshift redeems now? Like, I love this word, thief. Exactly, like you combine the redeems. There's a hat mixed with a bonk equals hitting with a bat over the head or something. What was wrong with the tracking? You mean this? I accidentally did that when I was trying to make my drink appear in my hand. I realized that the switch was on my thing. They weren't synchronized. Never mind. Pot. Then 2 TIO. Damn it, I'm making a word already. I feel like I should be able to do this. A at TIO TFO THO. Look, they're doing the same thing. They're putting tiles in and trying. A will work then. AIW. Okay, I don't. Wait. I mean, toe would work. TIW, of course, but it's not gonna work. Damn, this is like just... Whoever gets the O first wins this, right? Oh, never mind. Never mind, I was thinking I had T there. Never mind, smooth brain moment, ignore me. Ignore me. I can't believe I've not put down a single tile yet. Ugh, what an appalling play. Alright, saw, and then we can start moving over. I'm right down here in the bottom right, huh? How am I still... AMW, AIW, what a... Areas with the W's are just never fun.
Feeling about this.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling as well. This is really bad. This is a word, I know. Sim. Damn, that's not gonna work. Mwet, then. Possibly not the best time to put down a Q. Well, actually, never mind. I can do it this way as well. Hell yeah. Double my 10. And now I can do... is this a word? Me. Apparently it is. And then I can actually make the real me. And TE as well. Now I can grab that thing into my inventory. Nice. So if I want now, I can just completely grab new letters, which I'm gonna do because... Actually, you know what? I'll wait. It might prove itself useful. V is never a nice one to have though. Until it is, right? Until it is. Udon would be nice. I don't think meu is a word though. Look at that, look at that. If I remembered, I had T something something F in one of the warm-up rounds. Damn it. Meu is a word? What the hell? How do you pronounce that? Meu? Mo? I didn't have a U anyway, so I couldn't make the play. I don't think Odon was a word though, Flash. Wait, Met would have worked? T-Don? Oh wait. I don't know. Has to make a word in every direction is the problem. Drowned by noodles. Nice. Every time I'm poised, ready to say I think it's frozen, but it hasn't. Weed. Hi, Suppress. Hi. Nice to.
Nice.
Wait, being drowned by noodles is nice? Well, I don't know. Drowned in nudes, I guess. I don't know. Is this a version of weed that exists? Damn it. Cog. Is that a word? Cog? Alright, tell me. Ward. For God's sake, I should have got that one. We got 15 people in queue, starting to feel suspicious. Kind. Oh, I could have made kind though, then I think. Unless I was missing. Holy crap, look at this. It's really jittery. I thought normally it smooths them. I wonder if that has to do with why I was failing. No, let me so close. I'm trying to go up here. No. Oh, damn it, I just accidentally made one really close. Fuck. I accidentally... Wait, ready? Wait, ready? Damn it, I could have made... Oh, AWE. Fuck, okay, I deserve that. I feel like I could have taken down either of those, and I just completely stuffed that opportunity. What a waste of time. 16th placement, probably the first one to die. Very nice. Let's try again. Good game. Sad. Sometimes it just do be like that. At least the matchmaking for this one was quick. I like the look of this. What? Is that a word? Not in English, apparently. Oh, yours, though. Can do that. Like the way of rotating. Holy crap, did you see that score? What the hell? Wait, actually, I think getting better words does add to something that means them quicker to open up. Or get more dollars, basically. Where I can open up slots. Alright. Oh my god, this one's closing quickly. Oh no, I just spawned close to the edge, didn't I? Yeah! Does that count? Apparently it does. Bar, does that count? That's a very, very scrabbly sounding word, bar. Grabbing the plus foot up gives you a letter slot. No, that's a medkit. Wait, 50 HP? What? I have health? Hang on. You lose health when you are in the hot zone. Oh, okay. There's some... there's an incentive to get out of the hot zone. Oh, don't worry, you made me check that. I didn't realize that at all. Is Eba or Eba a word? Damn it. Eba. Again. Bias surely counted. Wow, look, I thought I was close to the edge, but look at this guy. I think it's time for me to do C again. No, it's not actually. Boy, does that count? No. OB should count though. Hell yeah. Kobe, does that count? Sobe?
I can't believe you've done this.
Why? I did it successfully. Is that like in a positive sense? You don't believe I was able to do that? Because I completely understand. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's blast myself free. I can purchase rearranging, health, or bomb. Wait, what do I really want here? Oh! Why would I want here? What can I do? I really want a vowel. Damn it, I'm dead! Oh well. Killed by Sage. Unprintable character. Nice. I got EO'd. I feel like I got some good words that round, but didn't last long enough. Sad. Alright, at least the menu loaded quickly this time. I have the loudest chair ever. Listen to this. Maybe I should move out of the center of it. Alright, if I do that, then I can get this. Trouble is, if I do that, you hit my chair. Okay, maybe not. You just hear the headphones almost falling off my head. Alright. Let's move in this direction. What? Oh, right. I'm live up here, not down there. Okay, that's the ring. I can make a tan. Or I can make a tag. It's just one. On. I could do on, but then how can I join onto those? Probably in no way at all. Tango. Nice one. Yeah, that actually takes me further away from the top edge as well. If I play off the bottom now, yeah. Good on. Thanks, Brendan. Does arc count as a word? Hell yeah, it does. Okay, that puts me away from the ring. Oh, they're flirting around with me. I feel like they're actually trying to get away from me, but lug would work. And SOE and LE, does that count? No, they put a word there anyway, so that's going to make it difficult to play off. I can at least move slightly away from the edge. Leah, is that a word? Hell yes! L-E-A-N, L-E-A-T, we just need any vowel, please, any vowel. Another vowel. Damn it, if they hadn't just put themselves there, I could have had that. Actually, I couldn't. L-E-A-O would not make a word. What am I talking about? Alright, that will work. And let me move this way a bit. Is oot a word? Of course it is. Now, if I could put L there, that would make loot. But I don't know if Nal is a word. Toot? Is that a word? Is that a way to spell toot? As in, like, tooting the horn? In a very silly way? Sad. That would have been amazing. Zoot sounds like a very Scrabble word. Unfortunately, it's not. You could spell cute in a very stupid way. Alright, let's look at this another way. Alright, that spells U-T and then T is a word. Oh, we can do that. We can do that. There you go. Okay. Z? Wait, Z would probably work, right? Oh, no. Wait, oh, it's an N there. I didn't see that. Oops. Ah. E something N. Even would work. I don't have an E though. Econ, everyone as in. Could really do the consonant that is a Z right now. Of all letters right now. Wait. Oh, sorry, a V right now. A V. Kazoo? K-A-Z-O. K-O-O-Z-A-U-T. I don't think that's a word though. That would be amazing if you could spell kazoo across there and join under that. Ah, that would be really good. Let's try it again. Let's try it anyway though. If that works, that would just be the most amazing word. So, nah, UT is not an accepted word. Sad, but a little bit predictable. Econ. Econ, is that a word? No, that would be pretty neat though. I wish I could make even so much. I really wish I could make even. Eason's in the word. Eason is probably not a word. Ah. I'm gonna start moving in this direction, I think. The ring's starting to close in, but... wish I could just blow up my own other tiles. Oh, okay, I'm gonna scramble everything that I have. Still no Z. Need $3 to buy another one as well. Sad. Erron, yes, I can almost spell it. But that's not gonna count, surely, even. That would have been amazing. Emon? Emon is surely not a word, right? I'm just brute forcing at this point because I want this guy gone, but he's almost in the danger zone anyway, so... Eon almost works as well. A-E-O-N might have worked. Is that a way to spell Eon? Sad. I don't think there's anything I can do to do this. Alright, I'm gonna start moving in this direction. There's something here that's starting to come up on me. Oh my god, holy shit, you are a genius! Thank you so much, Silverwest. Nice one! You do that one. And if there was an L there, I could make learn as well. That'd be really nice. Unfortunately, I cannot. Good job, you two. That was really good. There's not really any good way for me to leave this area, though. Pat. You both get the pads. That was amazing. So AM would work, and then I can... AME... This is a nasty area, nasty play area. There's not really anywhere I can... I'm gonna have to blow up some words, I think. I'm gonna do this so that I'm left with a smaller word. And I'm gonna blow up... Ah, shit, I cannot do that yet. Okay, now I can... Nice! I'm entering the dangerous zone. Ah, I didn't see the Y. I'm sorry, Bandit. I didn't notice the Y. I just threw it all away. No. Wait, hang on. How did I suddenly get full of words again? It's full of letters. What the hell? How do I suddenly get all my letters back? What? I mean, I'm not complaining. I kind of am a little bit. Is that a word? No. Oh god. I'm screwing myself. That works. Then we can do that. No, not that one. This one. Actually, you know what? I can do Aya. I'm moving a bit further away. And then it. Wait, NT. No, sorry. IO would work, right? IO was a word, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That one's not, unfortunately. Irina. V-R-I... Look at these appalling vowels. I've just got I's and U's everywhere. Okay, they just blew up. Nice, I can do this then. Ah, damn it. Even though I made a new word, they were still able to play off my I. Wow, that was close. Where'd I get up to? Was it third place again, I think? It's just those two left, right? Oh, there's someone down there. Okay, fourth place, I guess. Do we get the menu this time? Let's find out. Yes, we do. It's like gacha rolling to see if we can get the menu every time. Dean. Made, nice. Wow, okay, I actually got a few words that time. This looks like such an empty area. Now everyone else is gonna come down here as well. Don't like being too close to the edge though. Look, this... Look, you see at the beginning, the bottom of the screen has this zigzaggy stuff there. And up there as well. The left and the right did not. I wonder if it changes width based on how many people are around. Alright, let's see what we've got. We need to be moving in the upright direction. So we can do that. And start making... Well, we can do this way actually. We can make dote. And get 3 times for that. Oh, it's only a 1 though. Re, does that count as a word? It does. I know that R-E-E does. Because I got read earlier. Oh, look. I wish you could get like a points for using up all of your letters on the board if you like blast through them all in at one time, you know? Because I could then put AA on there and then AD or DA to make that. Yeah, oh, nice one, yeah, there. We start doing in this direction again as well. And A as well will work there. Gonna want to save up a few letters though. I'm coming up to other people now, so I feel like it's gonna start being a little bit confrontational, should we say. No way I'm gonna make something of in there. Oh, there's not even... It's not even a live person, so who cares? I'm gonna start moving upwards. Okay, I don't think they're gonna get me. Unless... Does that work? Ha! Hell yes it does! I had to go for a strange word then just to see if I could get him out. Because if I didn't, then I know I was gonna get done by a strange word. Is yad a word? Apparently it is. It's one of those times I wish I had a dictionary that appeared whenever you put a word down. It shows the dictionary when you get killed by a word, but not when you put a word down. I guess it assumes you know what it means. Start playing in this direction. Look at this person, he hasn't put anything down yet. Unborn Corn, what a nice name. Can make did as well. If I were to... I don't think I'm close enough to anyone to feel like I'm in combat yet. I'm gonna buy this to allow me to jumble up my letters in the future if I need to. Tid, yeah, tid would work, did would work as well. It's just, yeah, tide would work actually, because any is a recognized word, isn't it? Let's do that. Nice, because that fills up another block there, so if someone were to come up to me... Oh, never mind, they just blasted it free anyway. If there are more greys around, it's harder for someone to build a word off. So yeah. I'm gonna start heading in this direction between these two. As soon as he puts down the letter, he's gonna expose himself. Don't know what he's gonna put down is the thing. I don't have any great letters right now either to go along with this. Topper. Totter. Toyer. Yeah, good luck. I don't think you're gonna find anything. I can move upwards as well. Is Poe a word? Apparently it is. And that was in a 3 times one as well. Wait, does Lipo count? Nice! Trouble is I'm making myself very exposed now. If I can get 1 in there, IDA, was that allowed? I can't remember, no. Ika? Ixa? Is Ixa a word? That'd be amazing, that'd be an 8-point word. Can do with a consonant, that's a bit better. ITA, is that a word? Nice, finally got rid of that one as well. A something red, acrid. Nice! Right, that was actually a good play for once in my life. See something and then something I. Thank you. Is that a valid thing? I'm trying to lower my surface area now, my attack. The area where someone can attack me. IDE didn't work. IR and IR will work, right? If IR is a recognized word? IR is not recognized, damn it. I'm so exposed right now. I've got 5 letters people could attack me on. Paste, would that work? Tar and EI. Is EI known as a word though? Let's find out. Doesn't accept that one. Passy? Unfortunately not. Oh my god, I love this track so much that's playing right now. I really like it. I need to turn this up a bit. I really like it. Hell yeah! This is gonna be the music of which is the death of me. Also, I can just, speaking of death, I can do that. Ah, damn it! They still were able to play off me. Ah. I tried to get away. They still caught me from my D of the die. I got Said. I got said. That one felt like a good game. I felt like I did really well that time. Score-wise. And like just getting the words. Unfortunately it was like 5th place, so... technically not that good, but...
Denied.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. Sad. Wait, what can I spell? Ow! I can only spell Nimu. Boog. What? Okay, never mind. Whoa, my hand. What the hell? It was tracking my... Ah, thank you. The rubbing sound of the head pad really worries me sometimes. It makes me think I'm being sprayed. But yeah, my hand tracking was just tracking my mic or something around this area. I'm not sure what it was even, as if it was my hand. So it looked like my hand was like stuck behind my head. I just noticed. There you go. Thank you for making me hydrate. Okay, I can play off this one for sure. What? Never mind, I can play off this one for sure. Need to move away from the edge though, from the end. Hola, should work, right? Nah, this isn't VR, I'm not using VR. I lower my hand, I touch my bottle and I pick it up. Whoops. I just really slapped my lead motion. Whoops. I think it's still working. But yeah, look, it's Nyan juice. Oola, is that a word? Ah! Bye! Why? No! When I feel like Zila or Rula is probably a word, or Rella. Ruler, I am the ruler of these lands. I'm sorry, let me stop being serious. L will be accepted probably because of the Latin name. No, I'm not using a super. VC Face is doing the tracking, but this whole layout. Whoops, I still got my thing on. This whole layout is my thing. So we've been making it in Unity the last few... Damn it. Alright, well, screw you. Damn it, I should have been able to get Lie then. I didn't do it quickly enough. Yeah, the last few months, I got lead. I actually could make lead there and it would have been lead and dad. But yeah, I've been working on it for the last few months. Thank you. So like notifications and these things over here and the chat and emotes flying across, and it supports like Better TTV and Franca Face and some other things. The ability to like hide things myself was included. There's a bunch of stuff. I can make good. I can make goods. No, you. Why is my tracking not working? Goods. You. But yeah, so VC Face is sending over the motion data to Unity, and then it's being rendered in my thing. And also OBS is sending this game that is capturing this over to my program, and then it's being rendered in its own, you know. It's like a render texture of a plane, so I can move it around and scale it and stuff. I want to change the transitions so they're all in 3D as well. Hold on a sec, I need to move. Because this is a 3D world and everything, I kind of want these things, this what do you call it? Like this plane right here, this rectangle that is the game. I want it to like go like around in 3D instead of just sliding. I don't know why I decided to. Wow, it didn't last very long. Wait, anta is an English word? I got anted? But for some reason I decided to do it in 2D because... I don't know, I did. There's no reason for it to be that way. Holla holla get. Dollar. So that gives me health. I feel like I don't need health. This feels like a very strong position to be in. I can get this thing that scrambles my notes. Wait, what the hell? It disappeared. Why? Was I too greedy and spawned next to it? Wait, what? What do you mean I had loose tiles? Eba. Eba is a type of thing, right? Some kind of animal, if I'm right. I don't remember. It's not allowed anyways, I'm probably wrong. What is Eba? Yeah. It's fun. I finally have like an outlet for this, my programming hobby. I can actually use it in VTubing. Does Bay count? Holy shit, I can make a bat! Minnie would be happy I can make bats! I can make bats! Oh god, I've just left myself already exposed there. Oh yeah, of course I killed. I wasn't expecting that to kill that person because I was thinking, well, they're not fat. They're not the word fat, but they're the word took, so I was still alongside took. That's interesting. I thought you had to make it as part of their word. But it seems if you just put on any tile and surrounding any of their tiles, it will knock them out. Oh, yeah, it's your family. Is Sato a word? That would be amazing. Damn it. Just head in that direction. Oh, actually I'm pretty smack bang in the middle horizontally already. I just need to go down. Possibly not the best thing to do then. I can put an A there and I can start playing with A. What am I doing? This is not a good way to do it. I need to like blast the area clear, I think. Nah, this is an appalling play. What am I doing even? I'm waiting for the thing that will allow me to blast. So anyway, I started blasting. Is owl a word? Apparently it is. Is that like part of al dente or something? I don't know. Ill is ill a word. Damn it. L is though. But I'm not sure I want to head in that direction anyway. Let me just blast the area free. There we go. Can do the vowel. That will work. Lick. I can spell lick in a very strange way. K-I? I-K might be accepted. Then... No, I need to head away from this area. Oh, lie will work. That'll work very nicely. That will work as well. Now I'm almost back in the same situation I was before. Fav for fave, NVO is not gonna work though. If I move one letter over, then I can... Still gotta go through oob, which is very difficult. That's useful. They've just cleared this area for me. Fuck. I don't think there's any letter here that's gonna work with this and this at the same time. Oh, it's getting competitive. Nice if I could get this person actually. Maybe I could just head upwards a little bit. Snatch them and head back. Wait, how can I get over there then? Oh no, they're heading towards me as well. Oh. Gonna open up as many slots as I can. In case they... Look at them, they're heading back towards the ring. That's very brave of them, holy crap. I don't know. What is the gameplay of these people? What is the game plan, I should say? I'm feeling a little bit out of place right now. I feel like they're doing some big brain moves and I don't understand why. Or... There's not really any way for me to get to them. Is there really a way for me to... You know what? I'm just gonna stand my ground right now. I'm not in danger just yet. And I'm surrounded by a lot of grey letters, which this guy just blew up. which is proof that it was actually helpful in protecting me, because they wanted to get rid of them. So I'll wait for someone else to get rid of them, is what I was thinking of. I can almost make a nerve. Look, if I had an R, I could make a nerve. That'd be very nice. Well, there goes that idea. Never mind. So there's no way that's going to be able to join on that way. Fake? NKO is not going to be allowed though. The music is really nice. I'm just going to turn down a little bit though. No, you know what? I'm going to stand my ground. I'm just going to stay here. I'm just going to wait until someone else blasts the area free. And I can play off that. But I do not like these letters, you know what? Let me buy one to scramble them. I'm just going to use that right now. Okay, so if someone were to blast around me and free up this area, then what could I make? This plan. I could play a T here. Oh, this guy's coming back down as well. There they go, they've blasted. So let's see what I can do. Turd. What can play off this? ERB, is that a word? Damn it. Oh, IEA, alright, yeah, sorry, IEAB. This is difficult, but I don't want to be the one to give in and click overload, because I lose all my tiles if I do that. That's the problem. And look, these people are closer to the edge than I am, so they're in more trouble than I am, so... I'm actually in the best position right now, holy crap. Ah, damn it, they just protected themselves. They knew I was going to put something in there. Not! God damn it! Wait, not is not an accepted word? What? Oh, wait, hold on. I did do it. Never mind, I just spammed so much that I didn't see it. Nice, now I can make a 1. Oh, I thought they did it first. I thought that was my death screen appearing. Oh my god. Alone, a tone! Oh, yeah, nice one, David. I just got that at the same time. Oh god, they could join into any one of my letters now though. I want to shorten, I want to like shrink my word now. B-A-R, bar, yes. Now they've got to come down here if they want to kill me. Holy crap, am I going to win this one? It's just down to me and... Xungri. Is it actually going to happen? Can I just like flex a little bit and just get some more points before I die? I'm also safer now because it's two letters. What if I do dead or dead or dead or... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it would have worked though. Oi? Will that work? Rayo and Oi? Rezo and Oz? Rexo and Ox? Oh, Ox would actually work, but Rexo's no word, yeah. Rub. I wanna... Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. This moved me further away from the... Let's move me closer to this area here, but I'm still in a better position than... Wait, what? 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 Whoa, I won! Whoa, nice! I guess he was playing music. I didn't hear anything. And like the controls weren't doing anything like that. So I thought... Oh, nice. That felt good. That felt so good. I think I've got time for one more game before I have to call it a stream for tonight. Although it would be very satisfying to just end it on a high. I feel like, you know, I don't want to do that. I want to end on a low. Let's end on a low. Thank you. I need to change how the hand is tracking the head. I need to move towards it more quickly. By the way, that's my own inverse kinematics script that's making the hand move towards my head. I just felt like saying that too because I'm actually proud of that accomplishment for once in my life. Oh my god, I could have made half. That's pathetic. Is fiend a word? I have a feeling that the queue is bugging again. Should have gone up a lot quicker than this. The last game was like nearly instant. Yep, it's glitched. Cancel does nothing. Nice. Alright, time to reload this early access game. I really hope we can get one more game in before I have to end. There we go, already 12 in the queue. I really want to build the word goop, but I have no O's. Wow, look at this guy. What the hell? He's like got a Viking hat. Helmet. Hat. Whatever. Look, a helmet is just an angry hat. Okay. What is S? Adds an S to your slot rack. Okay. Should I spend an S to get an S? That's a joke. I'm not going to do that. Alright, where do I need to go? Edges the top right. I need to head to the bottom left. I can do that by making tar. And then T. And then V? Oh, C. C, actually. I can do C. Wait, can I do V? Hell yeah! I wonder if that literally is how you spell the word. POV. It's like POV. POV. Vo? V? Never mind, they've already protected themselves by putting that down. I don't think I'm gonna get anything that can fit in there. Unless VOE is actually a word. Oh, but Eno is not. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No OV, no EV? Damn. Alright. Tried and tested L. And then we can make elk as well. Elks, in fact. Enox, is that a word? Damn it. Okay, it would work as well. How can it already be so long? Wait, okay, it's not allowed, really? How can it be so long since you have... I wish I got that one sooner. I could have got coin guy. How has it already been like 15 minutes since you last had rated me, Mini? I cannot believe that. Neo's not accepted? What the hell? What about low and OS? Really? Those ones are accepted, but Neo was not accepted. Come on. Loss. Of course, loss is allowed. Oh god, I've just... Damn it, I've like wasted all my stuff. I need lots of vowels now. Lossy? Losso... Ayos? Is Ayos the word? That'd be amazing, but it was not. And just got killed by Hazi. Oh well. What about Ned and Dos? Nice. Doesn't really help me a whole lot though. Panga's arguably worse than before. Well, you know what? I'm surrounded by more greys now. If someone wants to attack me, they have to click overload, but unfortunately the edge is creeping in and I'm probably the one most at risk right now. Hacks. Okay, they've blown up. Nice. Idos, is that a word? Odos. The plural of Odo. Damn it. Udos, the plural of Udo. Okay, that's actually a word apparently. Nice. I was like 90% joking. Am I... Ut, is that a word? I wish I could make like caved. C-A-V-E-D. Damn, they've moved. Well, I really need to be heading in this direction, so... I wonder if I had a K if kudos would count. It's not really a... Dudos. It's not really an English word, is it? What about okay, that actually exists. I will never understand the Scrabble dictionary, I swear to God. I may have just ruined it for myself though, because what the fuck am I gonna join on from UH? Exactly. Exactly, my reaction. What about mixed with That was really loud, what the hell? Oh, and OE maybe. Okay, alright. This is better. Although I don't think I'm gonna get anything for OE now, think about it. Apart from OED, the Oxford English Dictionary, but that's not allowed because it's an abbreviation. Or an acronym. Whatever the word is. Initialism? Imagine knowing linguistic things when you're playing a language-related game. Ooh. Okay, I'm not in too bad a position. I'm glad I did play O, because that moved me... Well, these two together moved me to the left. On the plus side, I'm quite surrounded. I'm quite protected by these letters. If someone wants to attack me, you know, they gotta blast. They gotta start blasting. I don't feel like there's anything... Wait, caved! But your HD is not one, is it? I mean, Ultra HD, but I doubt that. I thought that was an unallowed Scrabble word. Sad. I got the D after I played it. I got the D. I got the D. No, you know what? I'm gonna sit pretty on this for a little while. I feel like I'm in a better position than this person. Who's like one gap around to the edge, whereas I'm like 2, 5. Alright, now we play the waiting game, I guess. I don't feel like I have a super good selection of letters though. I'm not liking that Y or that P. Nice. Okay, you just blasted a few free. Oh god. What about uhu? And though, the commonly used French word. and I don't think there is one, it just looks like one. Okay, I'm actually in danger, I'm gonna have to blast. Damn it, I really didn't want to have to do that. Damn it. They were doing the same thing, they were just waiting for one of us to give in. Sad. Alright, you know what? I think I might have time for one more. I'm pushing it actually by doing this. If this doesn't bug, I'm gonna play one more. If it bugs, too much time is wasted already. Dunno. Deeb. Fair enough. Every time I see woof, I just think I want to play the word woof. Like, you know, like a dog barking. Despite the fact that I'm a cat. Hell yeah, nice. We made it in. A really... Wolf? Is that a word? Sounds like a German dog for some reason. No, this way, then I can work my way upwards. Nice. There we go. Easy get, easy get. You can start making the anananana stairs in the upwards direction again. This is surprisingly fun, by the way. I feel like I could easily play this for hours. But luckily for everyone here, I'm not going to be able to do that. Should be stopping in 5 minutes. I might end up overrunning very slightly. Is a mob a word? It is! Is it a verb? So you can be a mober? Damn it, it's not. Didn't. I didn't do that. What does didn't actually mean, I wonder? Io would work as well, right? Then you can make ilk. What are these strange words that I actually know? Zaya sounds like it should be a word. Unfortunately, it's not. Dire would be though if I were to get a D. Or tire. Or sire. Or fire. Or higher. Holy crap, I never knew there were so many words ending in IRE with one letter in the front. See if we can get it. Jaya, Maya. Does that work? I'm just having fun at this point making... Okay, Maya is a word. Interesting. I wonder what that means. Someone could play AED here as well to make add Maya. I'm just playing for long words at this point. I don't feel like I'm gonna win it. Foo... Don't know any word I could put there. Any letter I could put there. R and O I could put there to protect myself. Actually, I might be able to do that. That? Damn it. Wait, it didn't like said ra, but it said bra and bb. Damn it. Well, me and L will be fine. Does bell count? Huh. Oh yeah, like a deci bell, right? Bean I could do, don't have it though. I need more vowels, I need more letters slots actually. Oh god, it's closing in. If I had another O, I can make boon as well. I don't know what that word really means, but I've heard it. Abel? Like Cain and Abel? Damn it, because it's a proper name. Proper noun. Ubel, is that a word? Ibel, is that a word? Libel would be if I had an L, right? Ribel? Is that a word? Feels like it should be a word, it's not though. Rabble, spelt wrongly. Alright, we'll just have to go do one at a time then. Ba, ra. Oh, ra was not, was it? Was za? Yeah. I know it's always something like that, and I never remember what they are. So we can do za, 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 move in this direction. Ra was not, right? So... Wait, is ja? Like the German ja allowed? It is, but it's probably not because of the German word. Jaffa, Jaffa, Jaffa. Yes! Alright. I actually didn't know if it would allow Jaffa. I wonder what Jaffa actually means then. I only know it as the brand of food, Jaffa cakes. Oh, I just got killed. Oh well. I just got aged. I just aged 10 years. Sad. At least I got Jaffa and I feel happy about that one. Alright, well, that will be the end for today. That is a surprisingly fun game. Really, actually, really fun. I'm probably not going to do any more full streams of that. Hi. Hi. Why is my head keep on being tilted? This happened recently. Why am I tilted? In general. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna end there for now. I don't think this is the game I'm gonna play on many full streams, but certainly for the evening stream, which I'm trying to do once per, you know, once per week now. I feel like this would work quite well. I have some other ones I'd like to play too. I'd like to actually finally get back to some rhythm games. Thumper and Muse Dash are ones that I have... Well, I actually installed them this evening. I was considering playing them instead of this, but I'm really glad I played Babble Royale now. It's actually really, really fun. So yeah, as for my main streams, next one of which will be next week. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm getting my COVID booster. But yeah, next week I'll hopefully do 3 streams again. We're going to be doing, good night, Mini, Sipal. Next week I'll probably go back to Ratchet & Clank. Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. Lurking is fine, much appreciated. I'm just happy if you're able to be comfy enough to lurk. But yeah, next week I'll be hopefully doing 3 streams. 2 morning streams in UTC, and then the third one that's going to be evening like this, just 2 hours long. I'll be continuing Ratchet & Clank 2. Might maybe give Burnout Paradise a try. I bought that. I've yet to install it. Yeah, but that's all for now. I'll put out the schedule at the weekend once have the dates all sorted. And yeah, if you'd like to see that, then you can follow me at that link. If you like, I'll post the schedule in either of those places and notify when I'm going live if you like to be notified. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for coming, and I'm going to quickly, very quickly, look for someone to raid. This is where the page loads very slowly because I'm already using all of my internet speed streaming. Wow, Takahata. Okay, Takahata's on. Takahata 101 is on. Another VTuber. He's streaming Bioshock Infinite. That's a bit of a change of pace, huh? I've never raided Taka before, and you reckon I should do that? Oh, hold on a sec. No, never mind. There's a much smaller cutie who I was watching yesterday. I'm gonna send you over to Aozora, who is playing Crosscode right now. Anyway, she's very sweet. Make sure you give her love. And I'm gonna see if the raid works now, because the last time I tried to type this, it gave me an error. So, I'm gonna send you over to Aozora. And yeah, that's all for now. I'll be posting my schedule at the weekend, and I'll see you next week if you want. Thanks for watching! Wow, you already followed them. I wonder if it's actually through you that I saw you watching them and enjoying. I'm not sure entirely sure, but anyway. You're heading over to them right now. Bye bye!